You can't carry anymore.
And now a mortal, is that it? First these demons, strange news, now the living come traipsing through our land. Goodbye, mortal.
You've nothing to do with those demons, have you? So long, mortal.
You will pay for your hubris! You thought to fight a god? Your life ends here!
You have defeated both a Titan and an Olympian. From this day forward, you shall be known as God's Bane. We leave the afterlife in the hands of your human judges, for they have shown that they are just and merciful. Truly, the age of man has come, for now you govern both life and that which follows. I give you my thanks, and open the way back to Greece, or wherever the fates will lead you.
Oh, were you there before? Welcome, warrior, to the temple of Asclepios. You must forgive me, I didn't see you enter. From the underworld? Truly? Well, you have been brought to the right place, O hero. If you have been traveling through the realm of Hades, the healing waters of our master will revitalize you. Drink and wash the stain of death from your body and soul.
I brought goods imported from the island of Zante. Bye!
Hail, hero. It is most fortunate that I should meet you here. News of your triumph over Typhon has reached my ears, and also that the Olympians have indeed departed. Thanks to you, they have finally come to trust in humanity, as Prometheus himself did so long ago. It's more than I would have dreamed to see in my lifetime. Now, after the age of the Titans and the age of gods, the age of man has truly come. Though if Hades' defection has taught us anything, it is that our work of safekeeping the mortal realm is never done. It is a great honor for humanity to be left alone, but a great challenge, too.
Young warrior, it is good to see you again. I told you our armies would hold, and so they did. And not only in Athens. Together we beat those foul beasts back into the shadows. From now on we will stand united with our Greek brethren, and shall not allow petty rivalries to divide us again. What happened to Passaron is a tragedy. And the land still needs brave soldiers to keep it safe. Spartan discipline will be called for again. But right now we can take a moment to honor this victory, and those who fought to achieve it.
We marched down from Thessaly when we heard about the cities uniting. If even Leonidas was able to overcome his pride and make his contribution, then this was clearly important. So we could hardly sit back and not be involved. And we were right to do so. Now that the battle is won, strategoi and politicians from all the states are meeting here in Corinth to negotiate the details of this new Greek alliance.
Welcome, traveler, to the shrine of Demeter and Kore.
Thank you again, hero, and good luck.
The rich citizens and generals may be celebrating, but we simple folk are still feeling the after effects of that plague of monsters. Who is going to replace our cattle or the supplies that were lost?
Hi, my friend! I'm organizing the festival, and what better place for holding it than our fine city? Good food is still a little hard to come by, but I think I can lay my hands on some pheasants and partridges. You should join us for the feast and recuperate after all the troubles.
Greetings, citizen. As you know, we aristocrats are always happy to listen to the concerns of the public, but the conference, festivities, and other matters are keeping us very busy. You must understand, so please, be quick. Wait. You are the champion who defeated the generals of the monster army? This is an honor. Representatives from various cities have mentioned your name, how you have helped them all during the crisis. We hadn't received word that you would be here today. You should be included in the proceedings. Maybe you could hold a public speech. Let the people see their hero. By the way, there is something else you could help us with now that you're here. We wanted to avoid causing unnecessary alarm, but just a few minutes ago we received a report of turmoil in the northern harbor of Lekion. A dockworker spluttered something about sea creatures raiding a storehouse, and the guards are looking into it. But could you investigate?
Come, friend, and look at the best goods in the greatest trade city of Greece. Is that all?
Minta says you're a hero. Is that true?
Greetings, hero. Your reputation precedes you. My master would like to extend an invitation to you to test your mettle in the horrible pits of Tartarus, to face the indomitable hordes of eternity. A challenge worthy of the Slayer of Typhon. Sounds interesting? Of course, there will be rewards in it for you, should you choose to accept. When you are ready, please step into this portal. If you want to know more specifics, we can talk some more.
Ariston says what? Well, I suppose the boys could do with some help. The struggle is still going on back there.
Kirtles! They've brought a monster! In the harbor! Yes!
This is locked.
Health potions, direct from the Temple of Asclepios. Farewell.
Those Tritons brought a sea monster? Astonishing. In the name of the city of Corinth, we thank you, hero. Truly, the tales about you are not exaggerated. Though it troubles me that they would attack us now, when all that madness should be over. If the gods really have abandoned us, it seems we humans are not the only ones to be left to our own devices. We can only guess at what is happening in Poseidon's former realm. Hopefully, this simply means that, in a time of political upheaval, some of them turned to opportunistic looting just like humans. Then they were nothing but dirty pirates after all.
Hi, my friend! I'm organizing the festival, and what better place for holding it than our fine city? Good food is still a little hard to come by, but I think I can lay my hands on some pheasants and partridges. You should join us for the feast and recuperate after all the troubles.
It is easy for him to talk about the destroyed harbor. Ariston isn't interested in ships except when he goes on pleasure cruises. But I could do without yet another obstacle to consume my trade revenues, as if those bandits weren't enough already. You see, as soon as those monsters started retreating, all manner of filthy brigands emerged from their hiding places again, exploiting the chaos that creatures left behind to claim new places for themselves on the roads and passes. One particularly annoying group that follows an outlaw called Skyron has established their domain on some rocks on the Saronic coast, overlooking the road to Kenkriai. They hide or entrench themselves when seeing a contingent of soldiers, but are more than happy to come down and ambush trade carts and lone travelers. This is where you could be helpful, Monster Slayer. If you go that way, they may not expect much resistance from a single warrior because they don't know who you are. It is dangerous, certainly, but if you manage to lure their leader out and dispatch him, I would make it worth your while.
Those Tritons?
It must be you. At last I have found you. You are the hero who hunted and slew the Telkinish, the Titan, and now the Ketos. I thought you would be taller. Forgive me. I am Ylva, daughter of Gilfai, king of Scandia in the realms of Nord. My men and I have been searching all over Greece to find you and seek your help. It seems many things have changed since the Titan fell, and the Lord of your underworld is not the only one who is unhappy with the emergent rule of the humans. Frankly, we don't even know why they're doing it. Maybe they fear us now, fear you, but our own gods, the Aesir, whom we had always worshipped, are now attacking us. My father's kingdom is in chaos, and our people are overwhelmed and desperate, while Iron Harrier troops are ravaging the countryside. We cannot stand against them alone. Please, Titan Slayer, fight with us. Journey north of the Alps and meet me at the Celtic stronghold of Glauberg. We can proceed to Scandia from there.
Come on, boys! Come on, boys!
Rawr! War! Was that okay? Rawr!
I sing now, O muse, of the tragedy of Pyramus and Thisbe, lovers they were in distant Babylon, their houses separated only by a wall, and yet forbidden to see each other because of a feud between their families. But their love was strong, so they whispered through the cracks in the wall about meeting in secret at night under a mulberry tree. But the fates were cruel, And on that long-awaited night, as Thisbe waited at the tree, a terrifying lion scared her away. So all Pyramus would find was a veil she had left behind, and the lion with its fangs still bloody from a recent kill. Believing that his love had been slain, Pyramus threw himself onto his sword, only for Thisbe to return shortly afterward and, finding him dead, kill herself as well out of sorrow. It is said that ever since that day, the mulberries have borne the dark red color of their blood.
Come on, boys!
I'll split you open! Oh, a customer!
Come on, boys! Olale!
I heard something.
No la nave!
Poseidon! Olale!
Got him!
Poseidon! Olale!
I'll split you open!
I heard something.
Fresh meat! Fresh meat!
Oh, a customer!
heard something.
I'll split you open.
Fresh meat.
I'll split you open.
Come on, boys.
I'll split you.
Fresh meat.
I heard something.
Gotcha.
Your inventory is full.
I'll split you open.
I heard something.
Your inventory is full. You can't carry any more.
With a weapon like this, those bandits will run in fear. Goodbye, my friend.
Minta says you're a hero. Is that true?
Skyron is dead? Finally! And they even had centaurs! That is, I never doubted you. I expect the rest of the vermin will scatter without a leader, which means that at least one harbor will be accessible now. Very good. Here is your reward, as promised.
It must be you. At last I...
You have no more room.
With a weapon like this, those bandits will run in fear. Goodbye, my friend.
Store your goods or ship them off. Hera smile on you.
People marvel at the Colossus of Rhodes, but I say the Diolkos is the true wonder of marine engineering. Without it, we would have to sail all the way around the Peloponnese to reach Athens. You see, we load the ship onto this cart in the Gulf of Corinth and simply pull it across the isthmus. It still takes a day, but it's so much faster.
Got him.
Every captain who pays the toll can use this road. It's open to everyone, especially now that the Spartans and Athenians have stopped fighting over it. The Colossus has collapsed? Smashing? Yes, that is my ship, the Cassiopeia. We have stripped her down a little, but she is more beautiful when she's fully dressed. Ha 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 ha! The track has deep ruts, so the cartwheels follow them, and we simply have to pull the cart along. Have you ever seen such a thing? We will be on our way once the workers return from their break. I hope most of them do come back, what with some of these monsters still running about. We will be on our way once the workers return from their break. I hope most of them...
Thanks for giving us a hand there. The ships are still okay, thank Fortuna. Just down the road. The ships are still okay, thank Fortuna.
By Apollo's grace, I sing today of the great hunt for the Adelian boar. 'Twas in the city of Caledon, where the foolish King Aeneas once forgot to honor Artemis in the harvest sacrifices. Insulted, the goddess of the hunt sent the largest and most ferocious boar the world had ever seen to devastate the land. It destroyed crops and slew cattle, and the terrified farmers had to seek refuge inside the city walls. Tales of the notorious monster attracted many famous hunters and heroes from all over Greece who were seeking to win its hide and the glory of the kill. One of them was Atalanta, a fierce huntress, who some said had been trained by Artemis herself. Though some objected to the presence of a woman, they all banded together for the hunt. And while it was Aeneas' son Meleager who struck the killing blow, she had been the first to wound it, where many others had failed. It was then, after the actual threat had been vanquished, that their worst trouble started with smitten Meleager offering the prized hide to Atalanta instead of keeping it for Caledon. His proud relatives took offense and stole it, which infuriated him. And so Artemis's vengeance went on as Aeneas' family proceeded to destroy itself in a tragic spiral of killing and revenge.
Yes, stranger! And we are heading north to the Celtic lands. It would be a long journey for us, but I guess we could use a skilled warrior on board. The Celts are a peculiar bunch, you see. They all wear leggings, like those sissy Persians. But at least they have the weather to justify wearing them. We'll go to the Black Sea, then up the river Danube. The way is longer, but we don't have to pass over land, especially the Alps. I hope you have some good stories to tell. There is one story that the first Corinthians came to be when King Sisyphus grew them out of mushrooms. Similar to how Cadmus had grown the ancestors of Thebes from dragon's teeth. Can you believe that? Mushroom people? Ha! I don't think so. We've just finished loading the ship, so we're ready to go while the tide is favorable.
Hello. Did you have a safe journey? From Greece, yes? With some good wine, perhaps? We're still loading this ship, but then I can attend to yours. This is the Harrenberg. Majestic, isn't it? The harbor gate is just up the road. We are the Vindelici. Celts, of course, but so is everyone in these parts. Like you Greeks, we may have a lot in common, but we aren't just one people. This shipment is going to the services, for example. You may have passed them on your way here.
Halt! Well, you don't look like a trader. What is your business here? Are you here to help in the mine? Just passing through, eh? Something tells me you're up to more than that. If you want to see the chieftain, his house is up in the citadel. But don't bother him, he's a busy man. The mine is run by Brogdos and Gorkun. You should find Gorkun at the storehouse. He can tell you more. Just don't cause any trouble.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Hey, have you seen my wife Kaemin anywhere? That useless wench has been gone all day. Muttered something about food. I can't remember. But now I'm famished and she still isn't here. Why you? Well, I don't know. You look like you've been around a lot. I just want to know if you've seen her. A pretty young thing, red hair and a green gown. I've already searched the marketplace. She could be at the docks to get fish, though she's also been going to the farms a lot recently. Have you seen my wife yet? I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Greetings, stranger. If you're looking for our chieftain, his house is the big one up behind the marketplace. You can't miss it. Budorix is a good leader, I think. He is an accomplished warrior who has never shown fear in the face of an enemy, and before he was elected, he held a grand feast and promised all his supporters that they could always come to him for grain when they were in need. It's true that we have large quantities of good food here. Arubinus has gifted us with fertile lands, but for a person of my standing, a guaranteed bowl of gruel can be a blessing when times are hard. At first, one of the other candidates was his own sister. She is a strong woman and has a way with words, but in the end they decided to work together and have her serve as his ambassador instead. Of course, our spiritual leaders had a lot of influence. Budorix could not have been chosen if our druid had spoken against it, and our bard said he saw him in his bull dream. But they know things we mere common folk do not. Now you must excuse me. I have 2 more sheep to skin today.
I am Gorkun, the owner of the Lemberg mine. If you want salt, you come to me. Yes, the road to Glauberg is also that way, but I'm not a travel guide. If you're going there, however, I may have a little business proposal for a capable and trusty warrior like yourself. Deliveries from the mine have become irregular recently. Something down there has kept the workers from mining, and the guards haven't been able to deal with it. I have no idea what it might be, but if you were to go and solve that little problem for me, I would reward you handsomely. To get to the mine, go past the farms outside the main gate, and then follow the road to the left. It's really not that hard to find. That is all. Come back if you're successful, and please try to be discreet.
Have you seen these walls? Mud bricks on a limestone foundation. The latest fashion from my home in Etruria. You'll see nothing like it anywhere in the Celtic lands. They certainly spared no expense to make an impression. Yes, the salt makes them rich, but they pay us in amber. It is highly valued in my area for its healing powers, especially by these impudent separatists in Latium. They are a peculiar culture, really. If the Celtic tribes ever united, they would rival any empire. But they are all too fiercely independent to do that. The Celts do have their own walls, which I must say are quite impressive given their simplicity. Wooden beams for structural strength in between rocks that cannot burn. Cheap to build, not easy to breach, but they do require constant refurbishment. I would indeed like to go back, far away from this cold weather. But they still need an expert to look after the walls. And Borodrix is a good host, so I am obliged to stay. I would indeed like to go back, far away from this cold weather.
Hail, soldier. I see you have come a long way from the south. Are you looking for a proper fight? Or some proper leggings? May Tutatus give you strength.
Greetings, stranger. I'm looking after these goods until my man...
Need anything taken over the Alps? No worries. Our roads are good.
Anything else? See you again.
The river is lovely at this time of year, is it not? I love watching the ships come and go, imagining where they could have come from. Above everything it gives to us is a trade route. I sometimes fail to appreciate its beauty. I pray to Danuvius every day that one of the ships will bring my husband back. Brogdos went downriver to the Oppidum of Manching to negotiate prices, but he hasn't returned for many months. Well, never mind. I can take care of myself, and Gorgon manages their business rather well. It's just that I miss him and hope he's well. But everything is well, stranger. I have taken up enough of your time already with my sorrows.
Welcome, warrior. I am Boderix, High Chieftain of the Vindelici. I have heard stories like yours of strange attacks up in the north, but nothing definite enough to concern me. We have our own problems here, and while the trade is good, those Northmen are our enemies as much as they are our friends. Who knows why their strange gods would turn against them? Maybe they deserve their anger. You're free to go and investigate, of course, although the way is long and dangerous. If you leave by the main gate, follow the road up the mountain in the east. Our sentry at the top can tell you the best way to Glauberg. What isn't there to do? We have the traders, politics, problems with the mine, and then you coming in here. Being a warrior was easier, and I sometimes wish I could be with my nephew Brennus, conquering new lands in the south. But, I'm not complaining. Go, warrior. I have more petitions to hear.
Yes, foreigner. I am a bard, a poet, as you southerners would say. A teacher, a philosopher, but most of all, I am a personal counselor to Boderix, our glorious leader, ever since I foretold that he would be the next king. If he can't spare the time, you can bring any matters to me, but only important ones, please. No, not an oracle. These would be the Vates. They foretell the future. Our druids are aware of justice and know the will of the gods, but only a bard can prophesy who should lead. We all have our place and our responsibilities, and Can I assume you also have yours? You should respect the power of a well-chosen word, be it praise or satire. Do you know our god, Ogmios? His silver tongue ties to people's ears with delicate chains, so they happily follow him, even where force could not compel them. Remember this, foreigner. Of course, I sing too, but not right now. Of course, I sing too, but not right now.
What? Speak up, please. Why didn't you just say so?
A trader from the north sold me this oryx, and said it could pull a plough twice as easily as our local oxen, and he's really sturdy. Although it is said that their cows produce less milk than ours. I wonder what would happen if I could, encourage them to mate. With a Rubian's blessing, I will breed cows as strong as an oryx that produce as much milk as my Magonia here. One can hope at least. I wonder what color they will be. Black or white? Probably just grey. I only hope it won't turn out to be anything strange. You know, like that bull man you Greeks tell tales about. Time will tell.
Our work has always been hard and dangerous, but I've never seen anything like this. The thought of dying in the mine is bad enough, but to come back as one of these monsters. The Aesir, I know of no such god. I'm not sure if I can go back in there again. The Aesir, I know of no such god.
The mine is closed. Some kind of horrible curse is possessing it, as if Ericura can no longer control the spirits of the dead. At first, buried miners started coming out of old tunnels, but they didn't return to work, oh no. They started attacking everyone. I sent in the guards, and replacement workers, and then more guards, but in the end, they came back too. Now nobody wants to go in there. Gorkin is getting angry because he can't supply his clients with salt, but what am I to do? If you really want to go in there, be my guest, but it's a bad idea. I'm telling you. So don't be angry with me when you emerge as a shambling corpse. We're generally very productive here. With the right motivation, these fellows dig a couple of meters a month. And with everyone needing salt to preserve their food, it fetches a good price. I just wish it had been less good at preserving the buried workers. Do what you have to do. We'll be here. We're not going anywhere. Do what you have to do. We'll be here. We're not...
You can't carry any more. Your inventory is full.
The best wares north of the Alps. come again.
Transport east to Illyria, west to Iberia. No worries. Our roads are good.
Have you seen these walls? Mud bricks on a limestone foundation.
It must...
Our work has always been hard and dangerous, but I've never...
What? Safe? A ghost? Are you sure? Well, you did come back out, so I guess. Well, thank you, stranger. You should go and tell Gorkin in the city about this. I mean, especially about the working again part. He'll be happy to hear it, and he always has some gold for people with good news.
Ah. May Tutatas give you strength.
Greetings, stranger. If you're looking for our chieftain, his house is the big one up behind the mark.
Why you? Well, I don't know. You look like you've been around a lot. I just want to know if you've seen her. A pretty young thing, red hair and a green gown.
So, you've cleared the mine? Good. Very good. And there was a ghost, you say? What ring? I see. All right. Give me the ring as proof. I'll see if I can find its rightful owner, and you shall receive your honest reward. Thank you very much, stranger. You have done me a great service, and I'm known to be generous to those who help me. Thank you very much, stranger. You have done me a great service, and I'm known to be generous to those who help me.
though.
Cabbage is cold.
You seem friendly enough, but are you sure you want to go this way, stranger? All you will find beyond this peak are vast forests. It's the route to Glauberg, yes, and there are a few tracks, but they're not safe, especially for someone who is unfamiliar with the place. Look at it! If you get lost in there, you will never get out again. Why would you want to go to Glauberg anyway? If you ask me, those Treveri are hardly more cultured than the Germanic barbarians at their borders. Well, if you must go, head north and west wherever you can. As this way, you will eventually reach the east bank of the Rhine, which is easier to negotiate than the forest. You could perhaps take a boat if you're lucky. Oh, and in case you return to the town, you could perhaps remind them to send someone to relieve me. I'm starting to grow roots up here. I should put up a tent against the rainy weather. Good luck, stranger.
Vai, Victus!
Oh, I didn't hear you come in. You probably just came for some hunting supplies, correct? I have some here.
He was helping me sort the mushrooms I collected. He's very good at it, you know. I also have some berries left. I'd better head home then.
Your inventory is full. You can't carry any more.
Welcome back, soldier.
Delivery all across the Celtic lands.
Yes? Tell Tarquinius I have some leggings for him, too.
I can carry your goods north and south. Until next time.